Hello everyone. I wanted to thank everybody who was able to participate in our Multiply Council at Christ Place last month in Lincoln. Thank you to Pastor Rick and your team for such an incredible service to us throughout the event. And then also thank you to Dr. Williams, our president at North Central University, for his incredible ministry. We found out not only is he an executive presbyter for the nation, but he also serves as the president of the National Black Fellowship of the Assemblies of God. Very cool. At our Vision Banquet, we had several elections to announce. The first were our executive regional presbyters. Kevin Roach will be returning in the East. He's the pastor at River Hills Church in South Sioux City. In the Central region, we welcome Gary Goodwin. He's a part of the New Life team at Kearney and was our Tri-Cities presbyter. And in the West is Tanner Sherlock. He's our Chi Alpha director at Chadron State College and was the presbyter in the Chimney Rock section. Congrats to those teammates. We also had 3 new positions on the presbytery that we elected for the very first time. The first seat was an ordained female, and we elected Peggy Dunstan, part of the Bellevue Christian Center team. Also from Bellevue, we elected Gerardo Macias as the minister under 40 presbyter. And then finally, the last position was an ethnic non-white seat, and we elected Mariano Menendez, pastor from Columbus Word of Life. I'm excited to work with these new teammates very soon. In addition, we honored Chuck Davis, a pastor from Omaha. He achieved his 50-year ordination anniversary, so we gave him his national gifts and had a wonderful time celebrating that with him over the weekend. And then we also announced our new missions director, who incidentally is Chuck's daughter-in-law, Laura Davis. Laura and Brian were longtime missionaries in Africa before coming home to be part of the team at Spirit Life Church here in Omaha. And Brian is still very missional as part of the team at People City Mission in Lincoln. Now, there were 2 resolutions that we discussed. The first was Resolution 1, dealing with tithes and dues restructuring. It was a very great conversation with a lot of good input and very healthy dialogue. And I leaned into that moment with the executives and felt we should table that decision for another year to keep working on it and developing it so that it could be something maybe that gets more traction in the future. Now, Resolution 2 was approved, and that dealt with allowing the superintendent to determine the format of presbyter meetings moving forward, which we will apply immediately. Finally, I wanted to announce that our next event is our Ministers Retreat. It's always a favorite over the summertime. And I'm excited this year because we're going back to our Western Panhandle for the first time since I've been superintendent. And we'll host that at Chadron State Park, probably the most beautiful part of our state, on Thursday and Friday, August 6th and 7th. This is a very family-friendly event, and we do want to make sure that you remember that the registration costs are free. So, until next time, always walk holy, work hard, and worship Him. God bless.